Welcome back to South Sea Watch PH. Today, we take a deep dive into one of the most important light combat aircraft currently shaping the future of regional air power in Southeast Asia, the FA-50 Fighting Eagle, and its next-generation evolution, the FA-50 Block 20. Both aircraft are designed to offer nations a powerful balance between performance, affordability, and operational flexibility. They are not meant to replace high-end stealth fighters, but rather to provide reliable, multi-role capability for countries that need fast, effective air power without the massive cost of maintaining a full fleet of 4th or 5th generation jets. But while the FA-50 and FA-50 Block 20 may look similar on the outside, the difference between them is far more than cosmetic. These differences affect combat capability, survivability, range, weapons, and integration with allied forces. So what truly separates the FA-50 currently operated by the Philippine Air Force from the newly offered FA-50 Block 20? And why is the Block 20 now being considered as part of the AFP modernization pipeline? To answer that, we must first understand where the FA-50 came from, why the Philippines became its first combat operator, and how this aircraft earned its place on the global defense market. The FA-50 Fighting Eagle is a product of Korea Aerospace Industries, widely known as KAI. Its roots trace back to the T-50 Golden Eagle, a supersonic advanced trainer developed jointly by South Korea and the United States. The original goal of the T-50 program was simple but ambitious: to create a jet trainer capable of preparing pilots for modern fighter aircraft such as the F-16 and F-15. However, as the platform matured, KAI recognized an opportunity. Many countries around the world needed a light combat aircraft that could perform air defense, conduct ground attack, carry out maritime patrol, and strike support counterinsurgency operations, operate at lower cost than full-scale multi-role fighters. From this requirement, the FA-50 was born. Unlike basic trainers modified for combat, the FA-50 was designed from the start to fight. It retained the agility and reliability of a trainer, while adding sensors, weapons, and systems needed for real-world operations. The Philippine Air Force played a historic role in the FA-50's success. In the early 2010s, the Philippines faced a serious capability gap. After the retirement of older fighter aircraft, the country lacked supersonic jets capable of air defense and precision strike missions. The FA-50 offered a solution that fit the Philippines' needs: affordable acquisition cost, lower operating and maintenance expenses, multi-role flexibility, compatibility with Western weapons and systems, rapid delivery timeline. In 2014, the Philippines officially became the first country to acquire the FA-50 as a combat aircraft, not just a trainer. This decision would later prove critical, not only for Philippine defense but for the FA-50's reputation worldwide. The FA-50 did not remain a theoretical capability. It was soon tested in real combat operations, particularly during internal security missions. Philippine FA-50s demonstrated precision strike accuracy, reliability in sustained operations, ability to operate from existing air bases, effective pilot training and transition. These real-world deployments gave the FA-50 something many light fighters lack: combat credibility. As a result, international interest grew rapidly. Countries such as Thailand, Indonesia, Malaysia, Poland followed the Philippine example and selected the FA-50 for their own air forces. In many ways, the Philippines served as the gateway to the global FA-50 market. The FA-50 occupies a very specific but highly important category. It is not meant to compete directly with F-35's Rafale's Eurofighters. Instead, it fills the space between advanced jet trainers, full-scale multi-role fighters. This makes it ideal for developing air forces, nations, modernizing gradually, countries focused on territorial defense, air forces seeking high sortie rates at lower cost. However, modern warfare is evolving rapidly. Sensors are more powerful. Missiles are longer ranged. Electronic warfare is now central to survival in contested airspace. To remain relevant, even capable platforms like the FA-50 must evolve. This is where the FA-50 Block 20 enters the picture. KAI's answer to the changing battlefield is the FA-50 Block 20, the most advanced variant of the FA-50 family to date. While the original FA-50 is already combat ready, the Block 20 represents a significant step forward. It is designed to push the aircraft closer to the performance level of true fourth-generation fighters, without abandoning its core strengths of affordability and flexibility. Importantly, the Block 20 is not a simple upgrade package. It reflects a broader shift in how the FA-50 is intended to operate in future conflicts. The Block 20 is built for network-centric warfare beyond visual range combat, joint operations with allies, high-threat environments, extended mission endurance. For countries like the Philippines, this raises a crucial question. Is the FA-50 Block 20 simply an improved version of what already exists, or does it represent a strategic leap in air power capability? The Armed Forces of the Philippines modernization program continues to focus on territorial defense, maritime security, airspace protection, interoperability with allies. As regional tensions increase and air defense requirements become more complex, the limitations of earlier generation systems become more apparent. The FA-50 Block 20 is now being discussed as a logical next step, one that builds on existing experience, infrastructure, and pilot training. Because the Philippines already operates FA-50s, transitioning to the Block 20 would reduce training conversion time, maintain logistics commonality, preserve cost efficiency, dramatically improve combat capability. But to understand whether the upgrade is truly worth it, we must examine the technical and operational differences in detail. That analysis begins with the heart of any modern combat aircraft, its sensors and avionics. In Part 1, we explored how the FA-50 Fighting Eagle was developed, why the Philippines became its first combat operator, and how the aircraft earned international credibility. Now we shift from history to hardware. To understand why the FA-50 Block 20 represents a major leap forward, we must examine three critical areas that define modern air combat: avionics and radar systems, range and fuel endurance, electronic warfare, and survivability. In today's battle space, speed and maneuverability alone are no longer enough. Victory increasingly depends on who sees first, who shoots first, and who survives longest. This is where the differences between the standard FA-50 and the Block 20 become impossible to ignore. Modern fighter aircraft rely heavily on advanced avionics. These systems act as the aircraft's brain, integrating sensor data, navigation, targeting, communication, and weapons control into a single coherent picture for the pilot. The FA-50, currently operated by the Philippine Air Force, is equipped with capable avionics that meet the requirements of light combat missions. It allows pilots to conduct air defense patrols, close air support, and limited strike operations effectively. However, the FA-50 was designed at a time when network-centric warfare was still evolving. While effective, its systems reflect an earlier generation of combat philosophy. The FA-50 Block 20, by contrast, is designed for a battlefield dominated by sensors, data links, and long-range engagement. The single most important upgrade in the FA-50 Block 20 is its radar. Standard FA-50 radar. The existing FA-50 uses a mechanically scanned radar such as the EL-M2032. This radar has proven reliable and effective for many missions, including air policing, target tracking, surface attack support, limited air-to-air engagements. However, mechanically scanned radars have inherent limitations. Slower target tracking, reduced ability to track multiple targets simultaneously, lower resistance to electronic jamming, narrower detection envelope compared to newer systems. For many years, this was acceptable. But modern combat aircraft now operate in environments where threats appear faster, from greater distances, and often simultaneously. The FA-50 Block 20 introduces an active electronically scanned array, AESA radar, a technology now considered essential for modern fighters. Unlike older radars, an AESA system tracks multiple air and surface targets at once, switches between modes almost instantly, has greater detection range, offers higher resolution, is far more resistant to electronic jamming, has fewer moving parts, improving reliability. For the pilot, this means better situational awareness. Threats can be detected earlier, tracked more accurately, and engaged more effectively. In real combat terms, this can mean the difference between intercepting an enemy aircraft early or reacting too late. The Block 20's AESA radar allows it to operate confidently in contested airspace, something the standard FA-50 was never fully optimized for. Situational awareness is not just about radar range. It is about how information is processed and presented to the pilot. The FA-50 Block 20 features improved mission computers, sensor fusion cockpit displays. Instead of forcing pilots to interpret raw data from multiple systems, the Block 20 integrates information into a clearer tactical picture. This reduces pilot workload and improves reaction time during high-stress engagements. In modern air combat, seconds matter. The Block 20 is designed to give those seconds back to the pilot. Another key difference between the FA-50 and FA-50 Block 20 lies in mission endurance. Standard FA-50 range profile. The current FA-50 performs well for short-range air defense, tactical strike missions, training, and patrol roles. It can carry external fuel tanks, which extend its operational range. However, without these tanks, mission endurance is limited. This restricts time on station, operational flexibility, long-range patrol capability. For an archipelagic country like the Philippines, range is not a luxury. It is a necessity. The FA-50 Block 20 is designed with increased internal fuel capacity and improved fuel efficiency. These changes allow it to stay airborne longer, operate further from base, reduce dependence on external fuel tanks, carry more weapons instead of fuel. This extended range enhances the aircraft's ability to patrol maritime zones, respond quickly to distant threats, support extended combat operations, conduct deterrence missions. In practical terms, the Block 20 can cover more territory with fewer aircraft, increasing operational efficiency. Air power is not only about combat, it is about presence. An aircraft with greater range can maintain longer patrols, deter potential threats without firing a shot, respond faster to emerging situations, support joint operations across wide areas. The FA-50 Block 20's range improvements align it more closely with true multi-role fighters, even if it remains classified as a light combat aircraft. Modern battlefields are increasingly dominated by electronic threats. Radar-guided missiles, electronic jamming, integrated air defense systems. Survivability now depends on more than speed or maneuverability. The existing FA-50 is equipped with basic electronic warfare and self-protection systems. These include radar warning receivers, countermeasure dispensers, basic threat detection systems. These systems are sufficient for low-intensity conflicts, counterinsurgency operations, environments with limited air defense threats. However, against modern surface-to-air missile systems or advanced enemy fighters, these defenses may be insufficient. The FA-50 Block 20 introduces more advanced electronic warfare capabilities, including improved threat detection, better missile warning systems, enhanced countermeasures, greater resistance to electronic jamming. These upgrades significantly increase pilot survivability in high-threat environments. The Block 20 is designed to operate where enemy radar coverage is dense, missiles are faster and smarter, electronic attacks are constant. In short, it is built for the realities of modern contested airspace. Survivability is not just about saving aircraft, it is about mission success. An aircraft that survives longer, completes more missions, provides consistent deterrence, preserves pilot experience, reduces long-term operational costs. By improving survivability, the FA-50 Block 20 becomes more than a light fighter. It becomes a credible combat asset. When viewed together, avionics, radar, range, and electronic warfare, the differences between the FA-50 and Block 20 reveal a deeper shift in philosophy. The standard FA-50 is optimized for tactical missions, short-range operations, lower threat environments. The FA-50 Block 20 is optimized for networked warfare, beyond visual range engagements, joint and allied operations, higher intensity conflicts. This shift reflects how modern air forces must operate in an era of rapid technological change. In parts 1 and 2, we examined how the FA-50 Fighting Eagle was born, how the Philippines played a critical role in its global success, and how the FA-50 Block 20 introduces major advances in sensors, range, and survivability. Now we reach the final, and arguably most decisive aspect of this comparison. In modern air combat, firepower alone is not enough. What matters is how far you can engage, how accurately you can strike, how well you coordinate with other forces, and how sustainable the aircraft is over time. In this final part, we will break down weapons and combat capability, beyond visual range warfare, communication and interoperability, maintenance and operational costs, strategic value for the Philippines and similar nations. The FA-50, currently in Philippine service, is equipped to perform a wide range of missions. Its weapon systems allow it to conduct air defense patrols, support ground forces, carry out precision strikes, perform maritime attack missions. Typical weapons include short-range air-to-air missiles, unguided and guided bombs, rockets, internal cannon for close engagements. For many years, this level of armament was more than sufficient, especially for internal security operations and limited air defense roles. However, air combat has changed dramatically. Modern engagements often begin long before pilots can see each other. The FA-50 Block 20 is designed with expanded weapon compatibility in mind. This upgrade fundamentally changes how the aircraft fights. One of the most important improvements is its ability to carry beyond visual range, BVR, air-to-air missiles, such as the AEM-120 AMRAAM or equivalent systems. This allows the Block 20 to engage enemy aircraft from much greater distances, strike before visual contact is made, operate as part of layered air defense networks, challenge more advanced adversaries. This capability alone places the FA-50 Block 20 in a completely different combat category compared to earlier variants. BVR combat is no longer optional. It is the standard in modern air warfare. Aircraft that lack BVR capability face serious disadvantages. They must close distance before engaging. They are exposed longer to enemy sensors. They rely heavily on visual identification. They risk being targeted before they can respond. The FA-50 Block 20, combined with its ESA radar, allows pilots to detect threats earlier, track multiple targets, launch missiles at standoff ranges, disengage or reposition before counterattack. This dramatically improves survivability and mission success. For air forces operating in contested regions, BVR capability is a critical deterrent. Beyond air-to-air combat, the FA-50 Block 20 also expands its strike capabilities. Compared to the standard FA-50, the Block 20 can support more advanced precision-guided munitions, improved targeting pods, enhanced anti-ship missile options, greater payload flexibility. This makes the Block 20 a more effective platform for coastal defense, maritime domain awareness, precision strikes against high-value targets, joint operations with naval and ground forces. For an archipelagic nation, these capabilities are strategically significant. The FA-50 Block 20 benefits from increased payload capacity, optimized hardpoint configuration, improved integration of weapons and sensors. This means pilots can carry fuel and weapons simultaneously, mixed loadouts for multi-role missions, advanced targeting systems without sacrificing firepower. The result is an aircraft that can adapt quickly to changing mission requirements. Modern warfare is no longer about individual platforms. It is about networks. Standard FA-50 communication. The existing FA-50 is capable of basic data sharing and communication with other units. It can operate within a broader battle framework, but its integration is limited by older systems. This restricts real-time data exchange, seamless coordination with allied forces, full integration into high-tech battle networks. The FA-50 Block 20 introduces modernized data links that allow it to operate as part of a fully connected force. These systems enable real-time sharing of radar and sensor data coordination with other aircraft integration, with ground-based air defense cooperation with allied air forces. In joint operations, this interoperability is crucial. The Block 20 is designed to fight alongside advanced fighters, receive targeting data from other platforms, contribute to shared situational awareness. This turns the FA-50 Block 20 into a force multiplier, not just a standalone aircraft. With greater capability comes greater complexity. Standard FA-50 cost advantage. One of the FA-50's greatest strengths has always been its lower acquisition cost, simpler maintenance requirements, high sortie generation rate. These factors make it ideal for air forces with limited defense budgets. The FA-50 Block 20 is naturally more expensive to purchase, maintain, support. Train pilots for advanced systems require skilled technicians, more sophisticated maintenance infrastructure, expanded training programs. However, many countries accept this trade-off because the Block 20 delivers significantly enhanced combat capability, greater survivability, longer service life, better alignment with modern warfare demands. In many respects, the Block 20 offers fourth-generation level capability at a fraction of the cost of larger fighters. For the Philippines, the FA-50 Block 20 represents more than just an aircraft upgrade. It offers continuity with existing FA-50 operations, faster transition for pilots and crews, improved deterrence capability, stronger interoperability with allies, enhanced air defense and maritime strike potential. Instead of starting from scratch with an entirely new platform, the Philippines can build upon what already works. In summary, the standard FA-50 is reliable, cost-effective, combat-proven, well-suited for tactical and lower-intensity missions. The FA-50 Block 20 adds AESA radar, enables BVR missile capability, extends range and endurance, enhances electronic warfare and survivability, integrates seamlessly into modern battle networks. While both aircraft serve important roles, the Block 20 clearly represents a new generation of capability. For nations seeking to strengthen their air power without investing in a full fleet of expensive high-end fighters, the FA-50 Block 20 offers a compelling solution. It bridges the gap between advanced trainers and full-scale multi-role fighters. It is designed for modern combat realities, not past conflicts. Thank you for watching South Sea Watch PH. If you found this in-depth comparison helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more military technology and defense analysis. And as always, let us know in the comments, which defense topic should we cover next?